So the next year I tried for the Dolphins. That's when they had the radio show.
What's up, y'all? Warren Brinson, CJ Madden. We back with another installment of Beyond the Hedges. It's week 3 in Georgia football. We had a little tough game against South Carolina yesterday. How you doing today, CJ?
I'm doing good, bro. What about you?
I mean, I'm doing good, man. I hit Spencer Rattler like 2 times. I ain't get no sacks though, which really it just irks me to the core. You know,
It be like that, bro.
just not getting there, like not putting my hand on, not raking, not getting close to it. It's like, damn,
Yeah.
you close with no cigar. I'm close.
It be like that, bro. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying? During the week, let's just focus on
like taking one more extra step.
exactly.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. How you feel about the game? How you feel like? I feel like Spencer was like a pretty decent quarterback.
Most definitely. He's a well-respected quarterback, especially after, you know, the game. I definitely respect him more. You know what I'm saying? We have a pretty good defense, man. He did his thing against our defense. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. And
it's like you always see him like when he played against like Tennessee last year.
Oh my gosh.
He went crazy against
Yeah,
Tennessee.
it went crazy.
I was watching that game like hit the hooker.
Clemson, they had a good game against Clemson too.
And then Clemson, like he's staying tall in big games, but like one of our goals was rattle Rattler.
Yeah.
But it took to the second half to rattle him. He went first drive. They say he went 10 for 10 on that first drive.
I know his stats is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I know his stats is crazy.
I like him though. His pocket presence was good. Like he knew when to get the ball away. He wasn't really taking a lot of hits. Like, and he was standing there for that extra second to deliver the ball. It was one play where I got a good little hit on him. I turned around, the dude caught the ball. I was like, this supposed to be a pressure, bro. Like, come on, man.
I do like that, bro.
Do you feel like there's a difference when we play against like mobile quarterbacks and then the quarterbacks who are true pocket pressures?
Most definitely. Most definitely. Like,
and like rush planning and stuff?
Yeah, like speaking from like the pass rushing side, like there's certain moves you can't do because like this man is, you know what I'm saying, he elusive, he's gonna get up out the pocket. So like I feel like the difference between like a pocket passing quarterback and you know, an elusive quarterback, it's just more like with a pocket passer, man, you can work whatever move you can. Like even if you work past the level of the QB a little bit, you can still come back and like get a little trash sack or something like that.
The mobile quarterbacks, he had a pretty deep set too. He was setting at like 7 to 9 yards.
Yeah.
So that deep set, a lot of people don't know about it, but when you set that deep, it opens up the B area.
You just letting up everybody come up field. All you gotta do is scoot up.
You just step up in the pocket or escape to the B. That was one of our game plans for Bryson. We played him in
For my first time?
I don't think you were here the first time. Bryce Young was setting like 9 to 10 yards back, and then it'll cause people to rush up field, open up those lanes, and give B area escapes. It's hard to like keep a pocket closed and put a quarterback in the trap when they set that deep.
Yeah.
But Spencer was sitting, man. He was doing his thing though. He was doing his thing for sure. What was like? I think this is like the first time in a while. Probably the last time it happened was Georgia Tech, like the opening drive TD. You think it? I don't really think it did, but like, how do you think it affected us? Was it like, oh, wake up?
Yeah, most definitely. I feel like it was more like oh, okay, cool. Like let's get right. You know what I'm saying? Let's buckle our chin strap for real. Like we finna have a game. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, you know, we pride ourselves on best defense and no one running in the end zone ever. You know what I'm saying? Bro. So it's like for that to happen, it's like, okay, cool. Like, all right, you know. Hats off to them, but all right, we finna go handle business.
What's like a message to the fans who are not happy with like the way we win? Cause like I feel like our fans are so like up and down sometimes. Cause like if we're down, they just think like the worst of it. Like not all fans, but some of them.
Yeah.
And then some fans would be like, they won, but it's South Carolina. They should have did that. We should have covered the spread.
Yeah.
I was looking at ESPN. It was like, good teams win, great teams cover the spread. I was like, the fact that ESPN is saying is kind of weird. Great teams cover the spread. Like,
I ain't even heard of that one.
That's crazy, right? I forgot who said. He said, good teams win, great teams cover the spread. And I'm like, man, we as college students, we are not invincible.
Exactly.
Like,
I kind of feel like an ugly win is better than a pretty loss.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Character
Like,
building.
you know, I feel like you can be in you know, like when people lose, like, oh, it was a good game though. Yeah. To me, in my opinion, I feel like a loss is never a good game. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, a win is a win, period. You know what I'm saying?
But
like,
an ugly one.
An ugly win is a win, period.
It's like,
you know what I'm saying?
It's like drinking water out the hose when you was a kid. It just builds strong bones. It builds you like a foundation.
I can see
my immune
correlation
system from like drinking not tap water, but hose water. My immune system is amazing.
Yeah.
So that's like going through like those.
Bro, nah.
That's like going through.
Whoa, bro.
Ugly win, bro. It's building the foundation.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, just because we don't, you know, just because people don't see explosive plays and sacks every, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just because that's not happening don't mean that,
it's falling down.
Exactly. It's like downhill or whoop. I mean,
I feel like I'm happy like this test happened to us early in the season.
True.
Being down at halftime, because now we know we can bounce back from it. We can go out there and shut somebody down. Like, I seen a stat, he was like 16 for 18 in the first half, and in the second half, he was like 12 for 30, or some shit like that. I feel like we just gotta play like that all the time. We shouldn't have to get punched in the face to be like,
most definitely.
let's drop down, let's get right.
I do feel like that. You know what I'm saying? We have been like a second half team this year so
I feel
far,
like we've been waiting on like sparks. Like all our sparks came from Muse. First 2 games, Muse took the thing to the crib. Boom, that's a spark. Offense start rolling. Punt return last week. Boom, that's a spark. Offense start rolling. Tate was telling me about the fourth quarter. They were like, all right, bro, we're done, bro. We're straight. Y'all chill. Imagine us saying that like to a team, like, all right, y'all boys, y'all whooping our ass. Like, let's chill, bro. You ever say that?
Nah, that's soft, bro.
Like, bro, when Tate told me that, I was like, whoa. But like, we done with us. Around the atmosphere of college football, what games you watched yesterday?
I watched a little bit of Colorado and Colorado State.
I ain't gonna lie, that game was fire.
That was a great game.
I love seeing Shador do this. Hit his out with the Shador. The Shador. You seen after the game, cuz he was talking to his dad was talking to Colorado State head coach. Colorado State head coach looked at Shador, he did this.
Wow.
And put it down like fast.
No way, man.
That was a good game.
It was a good game, bro. I feel like that 98 yard drive was like...
That's elite.
That's elite, bro.
Elite.
That's
I watched the drive play by play. Like, he was making some passes. Like, that dude out there. He balling. You think, like, I don't know what to say. Like, that's an ugly one for Colorado? Or was it like a pretty loss for Colorado State? Because I didn't know what to expect going in that game.
That's a good question. Honestly, me either. I didn't really know what type of team Colorado State had. I kind of know what type of team, Colorado has. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of I'm outside looking in. You know what I'm saying? So I really can't say.
Yeah. How do you feel about Coach Prime? You seen this man? His glasses.
Yeah.
He handed out his glasses and he did $1.2 million in sales. Like, why can't we do something like that?
I don't know, bro. We gotta
if y'all
talk to
didn't
somebody.
know, bro, CJ got a clothing brand, Coziest Collection. Y'all should go tap. I wish you had some pieces here to put on display. Maybe next week if you come back.
Maybe next week. I actually just dropped off a load just before I came, so
You dropped off the work?
Yeah.
The
shorts.
The shorts. When the next? Was you
man,
in the lab?
next drop, man. Listen.
Are you in the lab?
I'm in the lab right now. You feel me? I'm in the lab right now. I'm cooking up some new stuff. You know what I'm saying? This fall it's gonna get cold, obviously. So I'm gonna have some flared sweatpants.
We're on season 4 too.
You know what I'm saying?
Season 5, right?
Not season. I say about season.
Not season 5, because season 1 was the shirts.
Yeah.
Season 2 was the hoodies. Season 3 was first pair of shorts. Season 4 was second pair of shorts.
And we on the season 5. We going up, man.
We on the season 5. This is better than Essentials, y'all. I'm telling y'all, y'all gotta tap in.
You gotta tap in, man.
If you walk around Athens and see
quality
somebody with Cozy on, just know it came from Cozy CJ Madden.
It did.
What's that shit? Back to Dion. Yeah. How do you feel like? Is he standing like to what's the word? I don't know the word for it. Is he doing what he's supposed to do? Like, is this what people expected, or is he doing better than what people expected?
I feel like he's doing better what people expected.
Did you expect Colorado to be 3-0 starting this season?
No. Not saying I doubted them, but honestly, no.
You thought TCU was going to
You know what I'm saying? I feel like TCU was going to, considering that they was in the championship last year,
Don't
you know what I'm saying?
See what happened in the championship.
Yeah, you know, but I feel like they was gonna, you know, give them a what we call that, a pretty loss. They would have a pretty loss.
Like, Colorado fought their hardest.
Exactly. Yeah, like you know, like you got people, you got players that's doing this and doing that, but they lost.
They put it together, but nah, they went out there and won.
Yeah, they did. They did. You know what I'm saying? I don't doubt anybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't doubt nobody. But I feel like Coach
Prime time.
Coach Prime. You know what I'm saying? I follow Coach Prime on Instagram.
Yeah, nah.
He post some motivational stuff, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, when I got hurt in the All-American game, he came up to me, I forgot what he said, but he told me something. I was like, man, this prime time talking to me. Get up, bro. Stop being a little hoe. So I got up, bro. That's the only memory I have with Coach Prime. And at the All-American game, Coach Prime was like, if y'all beat us in practice, you're gone. You're getting up out of here. This is my first time meeting Deion. I'm like, bro, we had an all-star game. Like, we not about to take practice here, bro. We chilling. We here for the events, the cordialities. We got volleyball girls here. Like, we trying to turn out his vibes. Yeah. He talking about, nah, we going hard in practice. I wish I could do his voice. But we going hard in practice. And if you play around, his hands be like this. You play around, you're out.
He be saying darn so hard.
You got darn.
Darn.
How do you feel like? You feel like Colorado got like the NIL booming over here?
Now they do.
I think it's booming.
Now they do.
Okay, this man, it still mesmerized me that this man had a AP ski on and put it in his face.
That's crazy work. That's crazy work.
60 racks on the wrist and put it in his face and said, "Look at this, you broke." It's kind of messed up though. He be calling other players broke and stuff.
Basically,
like
low key.
Like, that's not helpful, but don't call nobody broke.
I mean, he popping it though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he is popping it.
He popping it though. You feel me?
Don't call no dude broke. That's how you hit somebody's soul. Like, imagine you arguing with the Colorado quarterback. Like, yeah, bro, we about to whoop y'all. He didn't put this in your face, bro. I ain't gonna lie. At that moment, I'm be like, you know what? You right. You got it, bro. You have him, bro. It's straight.
I feel like that's like the most iconic thing that happened in college football so far.
Nah, bro. It's still JC picking up Jalen Daniels.
I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, this season.
Oh, this season? Yeah. And especially, I hope somebody, it should have been viral already, but I hope somebody finds, like, the still frame of him doing this to the Colorado State head coach. Yeah. Because now he's going to be walking around just AP ski the Shador in everybody's face.
Sure. Shout out that boy, man. That's hard.
If it's a clash of the best players from the SEC versus the best players from the Pac-12, how you think it's gonna go? So you got your Shadors, you got your Travises, you got Shador, you got Travis.
Hey,
I can't name no other Pac-12.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Like,
switch teams like Bo Nix. That's all. I
ain't gonna lie. Look, like when it come to, like, everybody know that SEC just different, man. Like, and it's not even like a biased opinion. Like, it's just a fact, bro.
It is a fact,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? It's just a fact. Like, SEC different, man. Like, it's different. Period.
The only thing I say this, the skill player gap is probably the closest, but when it comes to upfront play, it's nowhere near the same. Like, if you are in the Pac-12, like, no offense to the offensive lines out there, they're not as physical as the ones that you face in the SEC. That's 100%. I've been watching Pac-12 games.
It's real.
It's not as physical as the SEC at all. But
not saying they're not physical.
Not saying they're not physical. They're physical in their own way.
Exactly.
California Breeze, West Coast kids.
West Coast kids,
they're different.
You know what I'm saying?
They like Keeleys. Hey, bro, straight, bro. But
family.
I feel like the SEC will win in a clash between the Pac-12.
Yeah, it's not really.
Not easily, but I feel like it'd be a good game. I got some fan questions. What type of offense do you prefer to go against? A power downhill or a spread RPO? Me being selfish, you can go first.
I said power downhill. And I say that because, like, I feel like my pride too big to just let somebody just keep running the ball on me. You know what I'm saying? Just over and over. It's like, okay, cool, y'all gonna run the ball? All right, bet, let's do it. Let me scrap up, you see what I'm saying? Let me go strike, shed, go make a play. You know what I'm saying? But, like, The thing about a spread RPO type of offense is like, man, them RPOs. If you really know how to run an RPO, that's dangerous, bro. Like it's a run and a pass at the same time. It's like think about like
the RPO, the RPR, like where's run, pass, QB run.
Is
like when they roll out and stuff like that.
Like think about like a inside zone slant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You run an inside zone, the linebackers have to bite. You know what I'm saying?
You throw the slant.
You throw a slant right behind. Like it's there's a lot of different ways to run that type of stuff, but that was just for example.
I don't know. I'd rather play a team that spread. I'm selfish. I want to pass rush.
That's true.
I want to.
That's true.
We had 51 pass rush attempts in that last game, Kyle. They ran the ball
51.
They ran the ball 7 times.
No way. That can't be accurate.
South Carolina ran the ball 7 times and passed it 51, and we only.
How many pressures we had?
Shit, I know. I probably had like 4 by myself.
I mean, like, pressures and you can't amount everything to sacks, you see what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of stuff that go into a sack, man. Rush and coverage got to work together. X, Y, and Z, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, as long as you're getting back there and hit QB hits and pressure, I feel like all that shit.
I feel like he was getting rattled towards the end because it was one play. I ain't gonna lie, it was one play I hit it with I hit the guard with a quick swim. I beat him so clean, I heard Spencer go, oh shit. And then he rolled down. You see that Geno Smith play with Aaron Donald?
Oh, yeah.
I swear to God, Spencer goes, oh shit, and then rolled out. I was like, oh man, I'm back there now, man. That's how you know you get into his head. He's like, oh, it's coming. Yeah. What have you learned from this year's team so far?
I learned that,
we have composure.
Well, definitely. I feel like we composed. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be completely honest, we still finding our identity.
That's true.
At least we ain't gonna back down from a fight.
Is that what I'm saying? Like we're gonna fight. Like you know what I'm saying?
Like yesterday just showed us. It showed me that like we're not gonna fold. Like when I back against the wall, we gonna strap down. Like let's go, bro. Let's get this thing right.
And I feel like that's really all that matters. You see what I'm saying? Like
it's not folding.
Exactly. Don't fold. Stand on 10.
Stand on 10.
Come on, stand on 10.
And go out there on Bloody Tuesday and bang.
That's true.
What are some things still left for the defense to improve on? I think us, like the OLBs and the D linemen, we got to work a little bit better on like communication with rushes and then rushing as a unit. Like we got to have everybody like on one accord, like everybody getting off that thing. Yeah. Cause like it's some plays out there where
we left
y'all
money
getting off, and then the D tackles giving up escape lanes, and then there's some plays where we getting off penetration and it's outside escape lanes. Yeah. I feel like if we all are unified as one, getting our birds and rabbits keys from whoever it may be during the week, and rushing together, like we'll produce more sacks, just building a trap around the quarterback. That's honestly, true. Like everybody, we just all.
I feel the exact same way, bro. Exact same way.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can talk about, like in terms of improving our defense. I feel like we haven't had nobody really test us with like the downhill running yet. So I'm ready for whatever team is gonna do that to us. You see how we just bounce from that. Yeah. But honestly, just rushing and working together as a unit, and then being tied in with the back end. Like we got y'all got us. We're gonna give y'all. Let's not have them boys run around for 5 seconds. Let's
rush and coverage gotta work together.
Yeah, we can't have no quarterback sitting back there for 5 seconds. Obviously, a pass won't get given up if he just sitting back there just waiting. Just freestyle at that point. They said, where do we go eat after a big game? I don't eat after games.
After the game?
You went to Citrus yesterday.
I did go to Citrus yesterday.
All the Madden jerseys on.
Yeah.
That was Citrus was banging, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was about like 40 minutes a week.
You said how long?
40.
Fuck. Yeah. I just went to Taco Mama. That just opens about full circle downtown. Taco Mama straight, but I ain't gonna lie, $19 for 2 tacos and some chips. Yeah, I don't know if they'll get a return customer for me. I did talk to my red card though, so if we get a red card, I'll be back. But me personally, $19
for 2 tacos. For 2. Were they like chicken, steak?
I got shrimp, bro. 2 flour tacos, bro, and a Jarrito. 1916. I remember it. Actually, I think I left a tip, so it was 22.16. So That
That's kind of pricey. You know
it was
what I'm saying?
good, but like man,
They
Taco
price- they
Mama
price.
$15 base for 2 tacos. That's a little outlandish, if you, in my opinion. I wish we had like a. We should talk about this. You said soul food, like a real good soul food,
Real
food
good
for the
soul
soul.
food spot, man.
But I wish we had like some African food, or like a real authentic like Hispanic like truck, like a Mexican food truck.
Yeah.
Like the Mexican food trucks, man. Savannah is one probably about 2 minutes from my crib. That thing stay open till 4 o'clock in the morning.
That's true. I ain't gonna lie. I like
They know me by heart too when I walk up.
in Atlanta, you know, East Side. You know what I
But
mean?
y'all straight though. Y'all got so
We
much
got
shit.
I ain't gonna lie, we got everything, man. Everything.
Everything is in the area.
Everything on the East Side.
I ain't gonna lie. I think the best food spot I went to, Orlando and Kissimmee, they got a food truck park
Oh, like
for
everybody.
Fridays
Yeah,
and
that's hard.
every Friday and Saturday. It's a
That's
food
hard.
truck park in Kissimmee.
That's hard.
I think that was the hardest thing I've seen. I mean, food truck food is gas.
True.
It's like I think it's like I can compare it to like when I was little and we used to go to the fair and shit. You know, you couldn't always get all the food you want.
Yeah.
But now it's like a kid in a candy store when it comes to getting food truck
for real.
food.
Man, shout out to the East Side, man. Man, shout
your
out to
favorite?
all
What's
the food on the East Side.
What
Man.
you about to say, JJ's?
I mean, I wouldn't say J. I mean, JJ's up there for sure. You know what I'm saying? But Hungry AF,
Oh, that's the one. It's by the gas station, right?
yeah, right there by the gas. Yes, right in the gas station.
Boy,
Man, listen, Hungry AF, you watch this video, man. Look,
they got the wings, right?
let's work, man. You know what I'm saying?
I went to
I
Hungry-
graduated from Cedar Grove, right down the street. We can make something work.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm the king of trying to finesse and trying to finagle my way to do anything. I walked in there, I talked to, you know, they got the security guards outside.
Yeah.
I said, hey, bro, who can I talk to pay to get my food first? Because the line was way too long. I was like, nah. He bought the chef to me. I slid the chef a little 20. My food came out about 5-10 minutes. When I say I killed the whole plate in the car before I even pulled off.
I'm telling you, like, it's really that good, and I ain't like, you know what I'm saying?
The
Everybody's
Parmesan
gassing
wings?
it. Yes. Yes. And I like the way their menu is. Like they got like celebrity names, like for like
Yeah.
different meals and stuff like that. That's hard.
I was hungry AF.
Yeah. And they satisfies you
It
AF.
satisfied me AF. I wish we could get them to do like cater or something like
Nah,
that.
for real. I ain't gonna lie though. I did have this little spot, a little soul food spot in Tucker, called Collard Green Cafe. I had brought them up here. They catered up here like, I think in the summertime.
Yeah, you
type
told me
thing.
it was
Yeah. Come on, man. Nah, man. It was,
Nah, I'm messing with you.
It was.
It was straight. It was smooth.
That was wrong.
I think the best place we have is the seafood truck.
I'm allergic to seafood, bro.
Aw, that sucks.
Yeah.
But the seafood truck is really good, bro. I mean, it's just the fried shrimp. You allergic to all seafood, like shellfish?
Shellfish, yeah.
So like no crabs, can you eat fish?
I eat fish.
You just can't eat shrimp?
Can't eat shrimp.
What happened?
You know, lobster. Throat start to swell up.
Like when was the first time like you experienced?
But it's crazy though because like I used to be. I feel like I grew into my allergic reaction.
Like you developed it?
Yeah, I developed
Like
it.
I developed like a lactate allergy like this year.
Dang.
It was one morning I was making my eggs and I was like, fuck it, I'm putting hella cheese in it. I put all that cheese in there, it was a mistake. Like it really came back to bite me. And then for like a week straight, my stomach was just like for like a week straight, my stomach was so messed up.
Messed up.
And then I Googled, can you develop a lactate allergy? And it said around 21 to 23 years old, you can develop
Dang.
a lactate allergy.
Hit
And
it right
every
on
time
the
I
head.
eat cheese or anything, I say, fuck the lactate.
How old are you? 21, 22?
Huh?
You 21?
I'm 21. Now every time, I was like, damn, I hit prime age. bro.
Right on the spot.
Every time I eat cheese and stuff, I give about 30 minutes, bro.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, bro. But I don't, it's a bodily function. Like, people shouldn't be mad about it. The smell lasts for 10 seconds, 5 at most. Like, fuck
Nah,
it.
bro. I don't know
That
what.
nasty to think of?
Nah, it ain't that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Folks on the team, bro, when they pass gas, it's like, it's probably the worst smell I ever smelled in my life, ever, every time.
Every
Like,
time?
every time. It's like, bro, what, like, it's something to
some-
make you mad.
and-
Like,
but it's-
oh my God.
This might sound weird, but it's all different. Like, some niggas got like some dark, deep thoughts when it comes to their farts. Like, it's like some struggle in that fart. You know what I
Explain
mean?
yourself, bro.
Like, bro, the smell just is overpowering. Like,
That's true,
like,
though.
what did you do?
Like, what did you eat? What did you consume?
Why did your body produce this?
You see what I'm saying?
You feel me?
It's that deep. Like, it's really that serious.
It hit
like,
different.
Like,
it hit different when people fart and you smell it. Like, do your research.
You do your research on that shit.
Do your research on being allergic to
Christ,
lactate. It hit different when you in meetings and there's a fan next to you and then somebody farting and the fan just carry off the fart into the whole room. And then everybody just look
lingers,
at you.
You know what I'm saying?
Like you fart in front of a fan thinking it's gonna disperse and everybody just look at you. Like why he just did that.
I feel like that's like super personal. Like that actually happened to you for real.
It did. All right. But at what point in the season does your body start to get really sore? Shit, camp?
Exactly. Like now? What we got going on?
Camp, like it's all about you always gonna be hurting and doing sore. It's all about just doing the best you can to prevent that and have preventative measures in it.
Stretching, doing treatment, things of that such. Like
stretching
help,
every night.
You know what I'm saying? Like
you gotta stretch every night if you want to be peak athleticism, peak performance.
I feel like you'll never be 100% though. And that's just real. Like you'll never be 100%.
No.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
Nah, never. You just gotta push through it, bro. It's football, man. But shoot, man, that's gonna wrap it up for this week's installment of Beyond the Hedges. Cozy CJ might be a permanent co-host, so I don't have to do this by myself anymore. I don't want to sit here and just bore you. He said, why?
I said I might.
Yeah,
you know.
Oh, bro. Oh, shit, let me get the contract.
He's trying to sign me a 360, y'all.
Yeah, bro. 70-20 deal. I know it don't add up, but it's gonna add up for me. But thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for tuning in again. If y'all have any questions, anything y'all want to know, let me know. And I forgot to shout out the place that we're at. We're at the Graduate Hotel in Athens. So if you're ever in Athens, right across the street from the Standard is the Graduate. Nice home vibe feeling to it. It's really separated, secluded little things. I like it. It's cool.
It's low key out the way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is out the way. Yeah. And I recommend getting the suite because it's my first time in here, and this suite is actually pretty sweet.
Huge.
It's big.
Huge.
So thank y'all for listening. Maybe I get a hunting episode or something with Kay Brockett for next time, but I'll see y'all next week.